The Oklahoma legislature is moving forward with a consent decree to settle a lawsuit that was filed 2 years ago. The suit alleges that the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services violated the due process rights of defendants who had been declared incompetent to stand trial. News Channel 8's Lauren Henry joins us live with more on what this means and the next steps. Lauren.
Brenna, the Tulsa County District Attorney says that this consent decree is a step forward, but it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to how Oklahoma reforms mental health in the criminal justice system.
These are mentally ill people who have languished in our jail, and the Tulsa County citizens have been paying the brunt of not only the housing of that, but also having to deal with everything that you can imagine.
This began with a 2023 class action lawsuit against the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, filed by inmates at the Tulsa County Jail, claiming that after they had been declared incompetent to stand trial, they had to spend months in the jail awaiting competency restoration treatment.
Through that lawsuit, there was nothing more frustrating to me than to know what the facts were and then see a state agency basically act like they were doing their job when everybody knew they weren't. I'm gratified that we're finally across that finish line, but it should never have happened.
Through the lawsuit, House Concurrent Resolution 1004 was created to settle the case and make what Kunzweiler and lawmakers say are much needed changes.
Sitting in a jail cell is not good mental health treatment. It also delays any justice of the alleged victims in a case. If someone is mentally ill and therefore not competent to stand trial, we need to be much better about determining that in a much shorter time frame and then getting them the mental health that they need rather than letting them sit in jail while they await justice.
Also included in the decree is increased training of forensic healthcare professionals, the creation of in-jail restoration treatment programs, and an expansion of state resources. The consent decree has passed through the Senate and is now headed to the Secretary of State's office to be filed.
While we wish we weren't in this position, here we are, and what are we going to do about it? And I think that the consent decree lays out a good plan for us to go and address the issues.
And we reached out to the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services for comment, and they responded saying in part they remain dedicated to delivering solutions that improve lives, reduce strain on the criminal justice system, and expand access. Reporting live on Lookout Mountain, I'm Lauren Henry, News Channel 8.